This is the Dreamweaver of Avonlea. I don't know who made this. I do not know who the author is. Apparently the Great Perhaps in chat knows. They know knowledge about this. But it's good to see them. Good to see you, Great Perhaps, in chat. But it looks really polished from the outside. Look at this nice title screen. Great Perhaps knows all. Yes, I know nothing. I don't even know the author or what this game is about. Let me start the timer. Let's start this game. I am excited. If Great Perhaps is excited, then maybe I have reason to be excited here. Oh, chores are neat and done. You'll stay out till they're... We were just laughing yesterday about how like there's so many Scottish accents in this jam. And I don't know if this is a Scottish accent, but hey, it's leaning in the right direction. Washing, feeding, supper. I don't know how to do accents. I think Nova was mocking me for my accents earlier. That's fine. It's fine. I don't claim to have a good accent, you know. I don't claim to have. I don't claim to do accent work, you know. I'm just here to enjoy good vibes, you know. Me mocking you, I would never. Hey, we've been roasting each other since a long time ago, so I think it's fair game. It's fair game. Oh, it wasn't you? Oh, who was it then? Riggy? Maybe someone else. Anyway, no daydreaming neither. Expect you'll be done soon. Oh, it was Stoic. It was Stoic who mocked me. Oh well. Yeah. Maybe Nova. Nova's a nice person. I've been a bit too harsh on Nova recently. Yes, father. Okay. I'm also just going to add another minute to this because I've been rambling. If Nova was mocking for accents. Hey, people blend together for me. Blame it on my ADHD. I'm sorry, Nova. Wash and feed and supper. What should I do first? So we've got 3 things to do. Wash and feed and supper. I'm glad it's a beautiful day. Chores are more lovely in the sun. I like this nice little bubble text here. Very nice and cool little dialogue. Makes it easy to forget one's working. So we're working, but it's not quite, you know, working to... It's a nice day. Oh, I mustn't forget. Wash and feed and supper. Bessie still needs hay. Clothes need done and hung. Stew needs a boil. Time to focus and get it done. Okay. This water's for horses. There's more in the well. And in the river and in the lake. There was an empty name box there, but that's fine. Oh, again. It's a little bit of a visual glitch. Water everywhere. And this for horses drink. Oh no. Oh, it's a horse hitch. My brother's off to Carmody. He'll be back soon. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Making stew is easy. Just can't get distracted. First I start the fire. Now it needs water. Okay, take pot. Well is down the road. I like how like spare the dialogue is. It's like need to do that. Must go down the road. Oof, so heavy. Yeah, it is. I should go straight down. Okay. What if I don't though? Now's no time for distraction. Game restricts my freedom of movement. 0 out of 10. No, just kidding. This is very charming. I need a break. Wait. Is there actually like a stamina system or is it just trolling? Options always dash. Why not? Finally the well. Crossroads are quiet today. Maybe I can be quick. Yeah, let's go. I'll send it down for water. Marilla? I thought that was you. Rachel. A pleasure. Very cute. What are you doing? So you carry that pot. I must say, it's interesting because while the mapping is quite spare, and I will say it's probably traditionally too spare, maybe a little more detail, but it preserves the kind of feeling of a stretched out landscape. And even though maybe you could make it a little more detailed in every sort of snapshot, like this snapshot here, if I saw this put onto screenshot, survival thread or whatever, I would say needs a bit more. So just be careful that especially every time you pause for a scene, just make sure it looks a little more picturesque, because like this is like oh, where's everything, you know? So you carry the pot, looked heavy. But this dialogue is good, though. Getting water? Yes, exactly. That reminds me. John Blythe got water. Well, it's the well. You don't get very many sort of accurate feeling. I don't know if this is considered a period piece, but you don't really get things like this in RPG Maker as often. Yes, but there's a well on his farm, and he came here instead. Oh, there's something wrong. This reminds me of like Pride and Prejudice, Little Women, like Jane Austen style fiction. Is it contaminated? No, Marilla. How clueless are you? Come inside for some tea. I have so much more to tell you. Okay, let's come inside for some tea. There's news in Avonlea. I can't, Rachel. Chores need finishing. No mind. I'll explain as you work. Okay. So we're not going inside? I wanted to go inside the house. Yeah, see, it's just a little... Even though this might be realistic, it's just like the maps are a little big. Game maps work a little interestingly. For some reason. It's even heavier now. Oh, okay. Did I need all that water? So heavy. That should be Matthew's job. True. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel, come help me. No, just kidding. The water is like sloshing around. You can see it with the sprite. Oh, she just clipped through the sign. I'm so sorry. Do you know the Barry family? They've fallen on hard times. So sad for them. I hate being slow. Never want to be this slow again. It is quite calm, though. There's a girl at my church. She simply won't speak to me. The power of Rachel. Signs of no trouble. Yeah. No matter how much I try. Maybe I can't get 2 words out of her. Won't make many friends like that. Time to get this on the fire. Do you like my dress? The style is new. Puff sleeves. It looks ridiculous. Thomas Lynn said it was fetching. I'm just wondering why, what's it called? What the ages of these two are. I don't know if I've missed, a context about their relationship or how they know each other, but yeah. Welcome, BG. How are you going? I think I think I heard someone call you BG, so I don't know. But yeah, welcome in. How are you doing? And I don't know, why is Nova annoyed Nova? It's a good question. Good question. The star will never last. I suppose I should get back now. It was a pleasure chatting. Okay. Let's get you back on the hooks. Okay, and then, so it was water, I forgot the rest. Water, clothing, cow. Oh no, the water trough for animals. Speaking of, where is Wilbur? So yeah, I will say, just make sure when you're making an RPG project that everything, all the possibilities are correct, because you don't really want to walk through stuff that you shouldn't be able to walk through. Did Matthew take Wilbur to Carmody? That's deep lore. It'll take forever to explain. Right. What would a pig be doing in town? He was squealing this morning. He must have been excited to go. I would be. Okay. So I don't want to necessarily walk in windows. Not really. No. Not necessarily. I wonder if this tree... I'm sorry for exploring the opportunities, but once you get addicted to possibility issues... Oh yeah, there's a little bit of weirdness around this around this tree, but mostly good. Oh, this looks fun when you're running through this. Now that's cool. Now that's an example of possibility gone right, It's really awesome. I think you went through the trunk. I'll stay out of the forest. Fine. Okay, yes. Oh. Yeah, there's just a few possibility issues here and there. But I like this idea of, you can't really go through the forest because you've been prevented type thing. I actually forgot what I'm supposed to do. Now to add vegetables. There's plenty in the west field. Okay, the west field. I went through the trunk, apparently. Marilla. There's someone there. Open the shed. Oh. Wilbur. Wilbur the pig goes running out. So here to the treetops. That is how they do tall sprites. Yeah, if you're not careful, you just have to be really careful with, possibility and priority and all that jazz. I don't actually know how to do it with tool sprites, but yeah. What a bad piggy. I'll have to find him now. I wonder what Wilbur was doing in the shed. Couldn't have gotten him by himself. Did Matthew put him in there? Must get Wilbur in the pen. Oh, we have to get Wilbur back in the pen? Shouldn't get distracted now. Let me wash this before I go. Oh, okay. Alright. Wait, wash what? This one's not ready for stew. Potatoes big. Okay, let's get some big carrots and potatoes and such. More like, don't let you go behind too much of a tree if it's set to a star. Right. I'd imagine there's like, you know, a few different possibilities. I'm just gonna... It's not always immediately ready which ones are available, which ones are ready, so I'm just gonna pick all the ones that I can. There's a plugin fix to use regions to fix... Oh, yes. I've used that one. Yeah, I've used that one before. I just remembered, yeah. But I didn't use it with tool sprites, just normal ones. I shouldn't get distracted now. Let me wash this before I... Oh. Okay, wash. There. Let's get the skirt scrubbed. Okay, the one I've seen use a different fix, but only worked on certain cases. I see. Hang this up? Oh, okay, hang it up. Oh. Can I not hang it up right here? Oh, there we go. Only on a specific spot. Got it. It'd be nice if it could work on any of the spots, to be honest. I'll just say that much. Alright, now to add the vegetables. There's plenty... Well, I have grabbed a lot of the vegetables from the Westfield. Did I not grab enough? Or do I need to get Wilbur first? Pretty sure I grabbed as many of these as I could. I'll just re-grab them. Yeah, I grabbed all of them. Maybe it's just... It should actually say, oh, go get Wilbur first. I can't see a future without you. That's really sad. Take the entire garden. The rest of the problem for another day. Exactly. You mean so much to me. Nothing will tame my sadness. I will dwell on you forever. This I know is true. Ouch. Because I loved you. Ouch. Ouchie. I guess we have to go get Wilbur first, then. Wherever Wilbur's gone. Where's Wilbur? Where's Wilbur, innit? Where Wilbur gone to? Got no business in Avonlea. I'm just trying to find my pig. Avonlea Carmody. I so seldom get to leave Green Gables. Wait, is this literally Anne of Green Gables? What? Is this within an existing world? Is Green Gables a real... What is a real place? Ding, ding, ding. I have to be really thorough with this. Is it a copyrighted setting? I don't know. Because if it is, that would be a sad eventuality because we're not allowed to break copyright with games. I don't know how that works. It's in public... Okay, go. Good. Phew. Good to know. Public domain. Good to know. Watch this will be 48 minutes. Yeah, searching for a pig. Okay, Avonlea. Sometimes I dream of more. I have never watched Anne of Green Gables. I'm only aware of it because I think my mum's a big fan. Comedy is too far without a horse. Okay. And all I literally know is that there is a Green Gables. Father added the second part recently, private. I think it keeps well wishes away. Matthew seems all for it. Okay. Who's Matthew? Where's my pig? Did the pig go in the house? Must get Wilbur in the pen first. Okay, but where's Wilbur? Wilbur! Is Wilbur in this house? Come on, Wilbur. He didn't go down the well, did he? No. Wilbur, where are you? Where are you, Wilbur? Come on. Oh, is he in the hay? Bessie must be hungry. I'll take her some hay. Okay. As much as I can carry. Sure. Feed. Eat up, Bessie. You seem so happy, even here in this pen. Bessie, do you know? Is this all there is? I can imagine being happy like you if I was sure there was more. There isn't, though, is there? Wow, you were hungry. All right, girl. A metaphor for us. That's Bessie fed. What's left to do? Wash and supper. Clothes need done and hung. Well, we have hung one of the clothes, right? Stew needs a boil. Okay. Time to focus and get it done. Must wonder if doing the washing sequence broke Wilbur. Did he? Yeah, where is Wilbur? One's not ready for stew. Because, like, they say hang up all the... Oh, this needs a scrub first. Okay. Wait, this one needs a scrub first? What does that mean? This needs a scrub first? Our wash bucket for laundry. But where's the clothes? Oh, this clothes here. There's a bad state. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. You do the clothes. And then you hang them up. Oh, okay. Matthew got a hole in this one. What a dusty. I didn't catch that initially. Guess Wilbur's just baking the Ethan out. These breeches are soiled. Okay. That's the laundry finished. What's left? Supper. Stew needs a boil. Time to focus and get it. It's been boiling for a while now and it hasn't had any veggies in it. I shouldn't get distracted now. Let me wash this before I go. Wash what? Wash what? I'm pretty sure I've washed all the clothing I need to wash. Oh, wait. There we go. Wash. Oh. Oh, no. 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 I'm trying my best. I'm just trying my best. Safe to say, I think this might be a little bugged. At least it wasn't within the first 10 minutes, but I'm going to try again. But yeah, that is going to affect the polish score, sadly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, is this a... It's not a game-breaking bug, though, is it? Like, okay, let me read. I'm going to pause the timer and I just have to read what the actual rubric says about the bugs. Polish. Subtract for bugs that hurt play. Any crash in the first 10 minutes is an instant DQ. It wasn't in the first 10 minutes, so it's not a DQ. Crash or soft lock on required map. Well, it didn't crash. But I don't know if that's a soft... Is that a soft lock? What is the definition of a soft lock? The game continues to run, but the player is unable to progress further due to a glitch or design flaw. But technically... Yeah, well, my progress was halted without crashing. A hard lock causes the game to freeze or crash. A soft lock allows the player to interact with the game's environment, but they are essentially stuck in a dead end. So I definitely did get soft locked. Was it you could still progress? Oh, could I still progress? I was just invisible. Where was Wilbur? Was Wilbur bugged? Or was it just me? I'll play the game again and I'll see... Yeah, I thought Wilbur was bugged. I didn't save, so I'm not able to go back. So we'll just play the game again, and we'll assume it was not a soft lock, even though... Yeah, maybe I just didn't know where to find Wilbur, but I couldn't find Wilbur. Because if I couldn't... Yeah, I don't know where Wilbur was, but let me try again. And if Wilbur is in a place... Wilbur was bugged. If Wilbur's required, then it is it's a soft lock. Chores are needed and done. Through was not on actually, Beagleisp, I could think. I think it was just my sprite that was off. But anyway, we'll check. I'll check to see if Wilbur was in a place that I had checked already. And if Wilbur was, then technically I think that was a soft lock. Maybe I'll just redo the same order of things and see if I soft lock it again. Even no matter how sad that might be, I think it's fair to say that I probably should theoretically do that. MV or MZ, I actually don't know. Okay, well is down the road. I think I interacted with Bessie here. This is okay. I'll ban that bad user. Boom, boom, boom. All right. What am I thinking? I can't make stew with truff water. Someone's mad. Something mad come over me. What am I doing to that cow? I don't know. I just made that noise. No idea. I need a break. Finally the well. Crossroads are quiet. Maybe I can be quick. We've watched all this, so I'm just skipping through it. Oh, this is me running. So slow. But I mean, carrying a big water like this is pretty heavy. Pretty heavy stuff. Hey, I'm quick on the ban. But I appreciate your quick hand, the great perhaps. I'm actually surprised that you didn't get it before. Well, I was surprised that you didn't get it before me, but then again, now I know why. The great perhaps is one of is very quick on the ban, very quick to ban those Billy promoters, bots. No more tabbing out. That's fine. Took me 2 seconds. I was quick too. I was quick. Okay. They're going back. Okay, so what did I do? Did I come over here? Oh no, I think I Oh, that's right. I put it right here, I think. And then I came over here, and then I let this out here. Wilbur goes somewhere. Stream froze for me, and now I've got to add. Did we figure out which it was? I don't know. I think the great perhaps might have went to go have a look. Okay, we'll get these. Okay, everything's almost done. Cool. All right, and I think I went to go look for Wilbur. It doesn't say? Ah, okay, okay. And then I can go look at this little... And go some carrot. Oh, I didn't do this beforehand. The stew will be ready soon. What a day. Wash and feed in. Bessie still needs hay. Clothes need done hung. Okay, I might be able to do this. Bessie must be hungry. I'll take her some hay. Yes, enjoy. Eat up. You seem so happy even here, etc. We've done this one here. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. That's Bessie fed. Yay! What's left to do? Washing. Clothes need done and hung. Time to focus and get it done. It might not bug this time because I was able to make the soup now, which is fine. It was a hard one to tell, and I didn't stay long enough to sort of. I don't know if I could prove whether it was a soft lock because I don't know where I'm supposed to find ye old pig, so to speak. And by so to speak, I mean a literal pig. That's the laundry finished. What's left? I think that's everything. I can finally go inside. Well, we didn't find Wilbur, did we? Maybe you didn't need to find Wilbur. Must get Wilbur in the pen. Okay. Where's Wilbur gone? Now this is the trying times. We need to find Wilbur. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba da ba bum ba bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba dum bum. This already been fed. Well, we're gonna feed her more, are we? Can't feed her from this end. Are you hungry? Yes, enjoy. Eat up, Bessie. Wow, you were hungry. All right, girl. Where's this pig I gotta find? I gotta find the pig, yeah. I don't know where to find this pig. Where would you go? I thought I would been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been finding the pig. Maybe it's just like in some hidden place. I've been finding the pig, man. I want to find this pig. Maybe I just use an action key on all of these. Maybe this is where, yeah, like surely this is not for nothing. Like, surely this ain't for nothing. It's cute, though. Maybe the pig is hiding somewhere in here if we just bump into it. Want to fight a pig for ham sandwiches? Maybe. I don't know. Pig runs. Pig runs. Wait, is it in the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It wasn't bugged. I just couldn't find it. Okay, good to know. I will say... It wasn't the first place where I was going to go look for the pig. I only thought, oh, game developer wouldn't do this for nothing, surely, right? You know, I don't know. Wilbur. Come. You bad piggy, come. Why? Why must you be bad? You want food? A turnip? A carrot? Then you'll be good? Then you will come? Okay, fine then. Aw. Poor little piggy. Well, you don't want to be bacon, of course. He won't budge without a turnip. Oh, we need a turnip? Where do we get a turnip from? Oh, with that, do I grab it from the soup? Smells delicious. No turnips here? Where that turnip at? Oops, sorry. I clicked that by accident. Okay, the earlier playthrough I had was kind of bugged, but this one I feel is probably okay, you know? Got no businesses in Avonlea today. Gotcha, gotcha. What if I find this turnip, though? Stay out of the forest, okay. No turnip in the wheat field, I'm guessing. Where do I find a turnip? I'm just spamming action everywhere I go, but I don't actually know where I'm going to find a turnip. No business there. Turnip here? No. Wait, can I go? Do I go down here? Can't too far without a horse. Where do I find a turnip then? Yeah, must get Wilbur in the pen. I know. I'm just trying to find a turnip. It's across the river. Where's my turnip? Yeah. Oh, where is my turnip? Yeah. Where is my turn? Oh. Turnip's not here? Okay. Turnip's not up here? No, I don't think so. Okay. I want to find my turnip. Can the cow poop it out? No? Water trough for the animals. Speaking of, where's Wilbur? Yeah, I know where Wilbur is. What? Did Matthew take Wilbur to Carmody? What would a pig be doing in town? He was squealing this morning. No, I know where Wilbur is. He must I would be. I know where he is. Sorry, developer. You kind of need to get the order proof. You know, if you have a game where things can be achieved in different orders, you just need to make sure that you robustly account for all the different orders that people can do things. And that can make it seem very nice and very sort of, dynamic if you do, but only if you do. Otherwise, it makes it feel a little strange. Well, where's a turnip? I don't know where to find a turnip. In here? No? In the water? My game in a nutshell, my terrible, terrible unending dev cycle. Yeah. It is a double-edged sword, isn't it? Because it's like, hey, and you got to account for odd cases sometimes. My last game, someone went through a dungeon the second time backwards, something I never thought anyone would do. Yeah, you just need to make it really modular. As modular as possible. Yeah, you got to patch that. Yeah. Like, always check for edge cases. Always. Shouldn't get distracted now. Let me wash this. Wash what? Oh no, I'm stuck in the washing thing again. What am I washing? Myself? Oh no, not again. Shouldn't get distracted now. Let me hang this up before I go. How do I hang it up? Oh man, I don't know. Now I can't hang up my invisible coat. I think this is a soft lock. I have to test it. I have to review everything up to this point. And I can't go left here. I'm trapped in that area. I can't even go left. Yeah, this is sad. Oh, wow. I have to base it on what I played. It's not a DQ. It's not a DQ. I just have to base it on what I played up to that point. All right. You're supposed to leave some veggies in the ground. Yeah. So... Lovely game, by the way. Let me try and start with the good things, as usual, good things, and then move on to the things that can be improved, and then give an overall impression. Good things. The vibe. The vibe was so good. I felt the vibe so strongly. It was good to feel the feeling of being in Green Gables and having these old school kind of conversations with people. It felt very lighthearted and open and free and peaceful, serene in a way that most games don't really achieve. A lot of games are very, and I mean this in, the least gender normative kind of way, but like very masculine, very sort of like, you gotta do this, gotta do that, kind of thing. But there's this sort of like softer energy, and I'm being very gender normative here, but it's just the sort of stereotypes that we have around masc and femme, but it's sort of like, I love games that sort of allow for a bit more of a laid-back kind of feel to them. And the tile sets and the graphics sort of add to this. The maps are a bit bare. That's one of the drawbacks, I'd say. They are a bit... there are portions, especially that central part, that it just feels like it's a key scene that happens in a very open and uninteresting area. But overall, the motion through these areas feels very peaceful and serene. The dialogue is actually very good. It's minimalist, but they speak in ways that people would actually talk. It's sort of aiming for the more towards the realism end of the scale, and it's very engaging. I like the plot in that it's very low stakes and reminds me of like that sort of literature. And if I were to make a sort of comparison to TV, it reminds me of like 80s, 90s TV. Very laid back. Obviously, I'd make the comparison to TV because I'm a TV poisoned, human being. But, novels, what are they? But, yeah, it's very enjoyable. Obviously, the biggest flaw here for me is the glitches and just the polish required. There were, obviously, as you saw in this gameplay video, there are possibility glitches that allow me to, just straight up run all the way up windows and go into places where I really shouldn't. And even the eventing, the order in which you have sort of enabled people to do things in. And I like that sort of ambition of saying, hey, there's 3 things you need to do and you should be able to do it in any order possible. But hopefully this gameplay video in this game has sort of brought up the lesson that these orderings and the programming behind like a very non-linear and flexible order needs to cater to all the different ways that the player can interact and all the different orders in which the player can interact. And if you feel you can't do that, then maybe you have to make it a bit more linear, especially with a game jam deadline, so that bugs like this don't occur. And in that second playthrough and the first, I did actually try to do it in an order that would, eventuate in a successful game, but I still couldn't, and it must have been because I maybe took too many vegetables or something. So always check the edge cases of your games, and always make sure that they are accounted for, because otherwise it can turn out with things like this. So, in short, that's I love this game, and I feel like I got the majority of what it was. I just maybe missed out on an ending because I was unable to get there. And a disqualification past the past the 10-minute mark is sorry, I should say that again. A soft lock past the 10-minute mark is not a disqualification, but rather it just means I have to stop playing your game and judge the game based on what was already played. All right. So theme, beyond expectations. This is where I start judging by category. Theme, beyond, and I'll type this out, so I might speak slower because I'm going to type this out as I'm speaking. So I apologize if it's a bit difficult to listen to. Feel free to tune out at this point if it's a bit annoying, but I won't show my scores on screen, but I'll kind of speak out my thoughts. Theme. I'm just trying to think how it was beyond expectations. I'm struggling to think of ways it is beyond expectations. Maybe society or the main characters' social circle expects too much of the main character, and they are forced to behave beyond the expectations that should be required of a person of their stature and or position. This is a bit of a stretch. I wish I could make a more direct thematic interpretation of how it used the theme beyond expectations, but I can't think of one right now. Okay, that's where I'm at with the theme. Okay, gameplay. I admire the structure of being able to do these menial tasks in any order the player chooses, but Do I include the bugs in there? I think the bugs kind of should bring the gameplay score down because of how they affect the gameplay, but maybe not too much. The structure being able to do the menial tasks in any order the player chooses, and the flow of these tasks was calming and soothing. Picking all the vegetables from the garden was maybe a bit frustrating because I didn't know which plants were ready to be picked based on their small differences in graphics. What's it called? I also didn't immediately think of the pig being in the grain field, but I concluded it based on the idea that, quote, the developer wouldn't have put that there for nothing, surely. And then I just ended up going on every square of the map, trying to interact with everything. Which isn't my favorite idea of gameplay. But I do like the ideas involved. I think they could be refined a bit. I like the concept a lot. Okay, that's that. Yeah, engagement. I was thoroughly engaged throughout. I think this is mostly because the concept is very fresh and interesting for an RPG Maker game, or just a game in general. I want to see more games with this type of vibe. So I admire when a game goes for conflicts that aren't immediately obvious. And this game balanced this quite nicely. Presentation. Graphically, despite some maps being too bare, the feeling of being in this environment was very soothing, and I think it did its job. Plus, the inclusion of the pop-up message boxes to indicate conversation were very immersive and worked here very well, I thought. Especially considering the short conversational fragments that were often used in quick succession between two of the characters. I think it worked really well. Just a good vibe all round. Great music too. Great music and sound effects too, I should say. Not just great music. Yep, and then so that one was there. Polish soft lock occurred after the 10-minute mark. My sprite went invisible and I was unable to exit an area that unintentionally. There were also passability glitches and ordering glitches. In brackets, logical. There we go. Okay, cool. That's that game. Thank you so much for making the game. You're awesome. And keep making games. Keep being awesome. So this is a second try at the Dreamweaver of Avonlea. First time I came up against like some a couple soft locks, but they were from optional sections, and I feel it's only fair to keep giving this a go based on a second evaluation of this. So I will continue from the 29-minute mark. If I come across another, I'm going to start from the new game, but if I come across another soft lock, then that will be it, because I think, you know, if it's that bad, then I will Now we'll stop. But yes, let's start the timer again from the beginning. Now I'll skip the dialogue because we've seen this before. We have to do washing and supper and stuff. It's a great vibe. Okay. First we start a fire. Now it needs water. The well is down the road. We'll go and take this well down the road. What I like about this game is it's such a vibe, you know? I still think this particular portion of the map is a little bare. It should have maybe a tree in there or something at least. It's particularly since an important cutscene happens here, so... Sometimes with RPGs you have to sort of make sure that every frame's a painting. Otherwise, certain parts can feel a little... like an in-between space, so to speak. I do like how the water sloshes around when you carry it. Of course, she no-clips through the sign. And of course, it's good storytelling. I'm just skipping through it because I want to see if I get the soft lock again. And if so... It's funny how they keep interrupting us as we walk through. Thomas Linda. Okay, we put this on the fire. Now to add vegetables. There's plenty in the west field. Now we will look in here. Open the shed. Let Wilbur out. What a bad piggy. Okay. I wonder what Wilbur was doing in the shed. Couldn't have got him by himself. Did Matthew put him there? This potato's big. This turnip is big. Carrot's ready. Let's grab these vegetables. Okay. I think we've grabbed some vegetables. And we'll go back and we'll put the vegetables in. In goes carrot and potato, and the stew will be ready soon. What a day, washing, feeding. Bessie still needs hay, and the clothes need done and hung. Okay, so let's get the Bessie the hay. Okay, nice. We've got Bessie fed. What's left to do? Just the washing. Okay, let's get the washing done. Our wash bucket for laundry. Let's get the skirt scrubbed and hung up. Okay. Matthew got a hole in this one. Dusty saddle blanket. Breeches are dirty. That's the laundry finished. What's left? We have to find Wilbur. It says that's everything. I can finally go inside, but when I try and go inside, Must get Wilbur in the pen first. I think Wilbur was down here. Somewhere down here. There we go. There's Wilbur. Wilbur. Come. You bad piggy. Come. Why? Why must you be bad? You want food? A turnip? A carrot? Then you'll be good? Then you'll come? Okay, fine then. He won't budge without a turnip. So actually, I think I may have soft-locked myself out again. Because I can't grab a turnip from there, and just realized maybe I needed to leave a turnip here. And in which case, yeah, the soft lock is yet again happening, I believe, if this is where we get a turnip from, because I already grabbed every turnip from here. Because I thought that was what I needed to do. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think that, yeah, it's a legitimate issue. Because I've tried yet again. I didn't save, and no, yeah, it just confirms the idea. Okay. I believe, yeah, because I believe you're supposed to get a turnip from up there. And you can't because, yeah. I think I'm right. Okay. Had to confirm it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. All my earlier comments, I'll just put this on the end of the Dreamweaver of Avonlea VOD. Just to confirm that, yeah, it wasn't because I did anything weird. The sequence breaking is very easy to do. You just need to grab all the vegetables, and then you do the soup, and then you feed the pig, which is what I did naturally. I didn't even try to sequence break it, and it just happened. So I do think that that qualifies as a valid soft lock, that I didn't try to do something weird in order to do it. Okay. At least I got that out off my chest. I mean, off my chest. At least I got it out of my head, because I was getting in my head about it. Cool. All right. But thank you for making the game. It's an awesome game, and I hope to maybe off stream I don't know. I don't even know how to. Oh, that's right. You have to not grab all the turnips first. Yeah. Hopefully that gets fixed. All right. Cheers.